So Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, as always. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Certainly will pay to make you disappear, has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Number 10, that one's got number 10 on it. Keir Starmer, the Labour loonies. Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, who was head of Crown prosecution at the time, certainly made that one disappear. And a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. They are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Purple Guy, no Black Panther, Ritual, Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. There's plenty of people who'd like to put me in the back of the dust cart truck, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Discull and Road assassins. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. Then Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Can see Discull and Road assassins for details, Mr. Potter Lemon and Co. But that is the name of the game. Set you up as a Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Certainly put the mark of the beast on me, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. Again a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And that does always remind me of World War Z, when Brad Pitt is parked in the silver Volvo estate in the traffic in New York, and then the dust cart truck comes crashing through the traffic. So a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk UK. So they'd certainly like to put me in the wheelie bin, but no Black Wizard. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here. Terrorist issue, I really don't think so. One a big monster con, one big monster bluff, one very big porky pie, serial killer lie. That one's got lab on it. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. And you can see the pickup that came by earlier with one man in that had Brian on it. You can see Brian Numbnuts Goodman. Fort Elaborate close in Dis, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. He wanted to be kingpin, centre stage, number one player, number one assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Dis Facebook groups. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can. Only he can, according to him. Another big liar, pants on fire. So they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key. I can hear a military plane coming over. So one big warring dish you can certainly take, a very big hit. And Putin threatening the UK, so we're all in range of war, the unexpected, when you least expect it. On a day just like today. And AI has been going rogue recently, so we're all in range of bio-warfare, cyber warfare and war. Certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. And you really can take a very big hit in this Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. And interestingly, last night I was in the kitchen, it was dark, I just had one little light on over the cooker I was washing up. There was a car parked over here and I was just over the speed ramp there, so I reversed up to get a good view. We were giving each other a good look, parked there for a while, just eyeballing each other. Maybe nothing, maybe something. And then when I went to move to come out and see what the make of the car was, because I couldn't see because the hedge was in the way, as soon as they saw me leave the sink, then they suddenly shot away. So, and as always, no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter, no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer here, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. And some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in. But again, no Black Panther, no Ritual, serial killer here, that one had Limey on it, no Blitz Limey, MP, GP, cop, ex-wife killer here. That's a good film, The Limey, tell him I'm coming, tell him I'm going. You will not see me shooting up this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. Really don't think so. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK, and that one's got number 10 on it. And gaff, one big monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the royal Sandringham estate killing fields. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no mad monster serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. Two parallel stories in this, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here, really don't think so. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer, Ipswich, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in Dis, Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. How you doing, alright? Good. And certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs from the Van Customs family. King Charles, Count Dracula's godson. Again, they did shoot two very rare birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing field. 17 on that one. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got mad, lie, and 22. So it's one big porky pie, serial killer lie. And a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless that's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. That one's got lie on it. One big monster lie. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume for details. Could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. Two blatant lies from a police inspector. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Certainly wasn't me. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. And they do want to extradite Christian Brunecker to the UK for the murder of Madeleine McCann. And the case has been going on for over 19 years now. Was the anniversary a few months ago of the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. And that one's got 23 on it. And that one's got Mafia, the local mafia, the local mob. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a very good crime drama, The Suspect, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. A no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. That one's got war on it. So one big war in Dis, Norfolk, UK, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. 21 on that one. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. Death threats of a price on my frame fixed head, a big surprise I will not see coming. So you can take a big hit anywhere or anytime. And we're certainly all in range of the unexpected when you least expect it. On a day just like today, again, we can certainly all take a very big hit. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. So will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 85 seconds to midnight. Time is running out. And that one's got con and 7 2s on it, because there's a big monster con. That's also got up on it. Big setup. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. 7 2 on 7 2s on that one. Cliff on that one, and 21. So no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Sandringham serial killer. And that one's got wife on it. You can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal. Fire End Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. Again, no longer with us, God rest his soul. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And as always, that is a crack and watch of True Detectives, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrison. The Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, Satanic Ritual Serial Killer, riding round in a white pickup. Abducting children and young girls. But no DC-free, Hope Church now, Dislawns Medical Healthcare Practice. Excuse me, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. No Edwards Garden Centre, Dislawn Mower Man here. Again, Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station. Mountain Bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Hosts. Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, that one's got pub on it. And again, Jaguar there with lie on it. No Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no Ritual. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. 21 on that one. So you can see this Waterfront Inn, this Greyhound, this Saracen's Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And 23 on that one. So double whammy and lock. Certainly will box you up, lock you up, again set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter. Keir Starmer look-alike in that one, so you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Again, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. He was head of Crown prosecution. Made that one disappear. Their High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry, the Spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And Andrew and Epstein trafficking women, young girls, children, boys and girls through royal estates, Buckingham Palace, with royal clearance for members of the royal family, aristocracy, other so-called elite clients on the UK's Devil Island. So again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station, mountain bike rapist here. But all rolled into the Black Shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich Train Station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook, and that was Mandy Cook there. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer, gloves in my backpack. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Bridie Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. As always, certainly wasn't me. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, loud and clear. So, plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. No one had wizard on it. 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. Looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. Can see Discalton Road assassins for details. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. 17 on that one. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. So, no Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here. And again, the man and the woman from 61 Wilby Avenue in this. Coming up and down Discalton Road in their VW silver estate car. Ranting and raving, screaming and yelling, all their monster lies for everyone to hear. So, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here. Really don't think so. 17 on that one. And as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. All in the bag, and like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And that lady's bag is empty because that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil. A whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. So again, as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. That one's got a lab on it. So a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. 666 on that one. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, loud and clear. So again, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes. Certainly not mine. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. And there is an old classic film called The Lodger, and that's all about 1944, black and white film. The Lodger, and that's all about Jack the Ripper, but no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Mountain Bike rapist. No one's got Mafia, number 10 on that one. And Cliff, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. So, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And that one's got fun on it, so some people do like to play games, have their fun. And that one's got con on it, because that is a big monster con, but why you do have to follow your golden compass. All in the bag. So some people do like to play games, have their fun. Can see Disc Skelton Road Assassins for details. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murders, certainly not mine. So, what's the little birdie told you recently? And you could have seen Inspector Hayden in the past. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, poster, pants on fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, so they certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine, so no mad monster serial killer here. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, human hunt and pies. If you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright did put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. And if you look up Royal Elite, human hunt and pies, I did put trials bikes and a Suzuki Jeep in the video. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. So will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 85 seconds to midnight. Time is running out, or will you be left behind? So again, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, certainly will pay to make you disappear, and 22 on that one and fun. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.